Hey folks, welcome to part 4 of I don't know how many parts with Mr. Dante and Nickle. This is Nickle, little done quarter horse pony. He was afraid of people. If you want to get caught up, you can go watch 1 through 3. I just, you could say, caught him, although I cheated. And next, I need to ask him to accept fly spray. I have no idea whether he likes it or hates it, and I need to deworm him. So we'll see how, since he's afraid of people, if he really hates fly spray and deworming, then I'm going to show you how I deal with that and help a horse learn something, which this isn't just about getting it done, but this is about if they hate it. You're okay. You're okay. This is not just about doing the acts, but teaching the horse to accept it so that every time you got a fly spray or deworming, it's not a fight and it's not it doesn't make the horse feel do or die situation. So come on, honey. So fly spray, the best thing I can do is actually see how he feels about being sprayed with water. It's the foundation for fly spraying, but we're not up there right now. We're in a round pen. So I might do it tomorrow, and we'll see how this goes. I mean, this isn't a young horse, and theoretically he's been started under saddle, but he's afraid of people. You can't just catch him, and if you try and mount him, good luck with that. So there's a chance he might not care about fly spray at all. What? Interesting. Okay, that was a negative learning experience because he was able to pull away from me. And what I was trying to do was hold him in the same proximity until he quit. And then I would drop the bottle. That didn't happen. If I tried to catch him right now holding the bottle, that would be really stupid. So I'm gonna do the same things I did in part 3 at the beginning of this to catch him, which is walk in, let him sniff my hand. I'm not going to immediately grab the lead line. I want him to be able to accept me because when I turn him loose in a paddock, halter and lead's coming off. I got to be able to catch him tomorrow. So I need him to be able to sniff me like he just did, touch me with his muzzle, and I want to be able to pet his shoulder, which he didn't let me do. So I'm going to stay with him and show him that leaving doesn't work. I'm going to close in and repeat. Can I pet your forehead? Can I pet your shoulder? Can I pet your forehead? Can I pet your shoulder? Okay, he let me pet his shoulder. Good boy. And what's the reward for that? Not catching him, leaving. Good. He's still licking and chewing, so I need him to digest that again. But I need him not hiding behind Dante. Leave, Dante. Leave. You know the drill. Get out of here. Notice I'm looking at his hip to drive him away. If I turn toward his face, that means quit. But that's pressure in front of the drive line, that's pressure behind the drive line. No, you don't. Thank you. Good job. I'm going to look at your poop. Thank you. wonder if you have ulcers. I see a funny tinge. Huh. Hi. You gonna let me pet you on the shoulder again? Good. 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 I did cheat. I stepped on the lead line. Just wanted to change his mind. Good. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. There. Good. Lick and chew. Because the lick and chew I needed to leave. Oh, shoot. He started coming with me. I wasn't paying attention. Good job. Good job. Okay, I'm coming in again. Oh, you're going to come toward me? Okay. Does that mean you're sorry for the thing? I was surprised how strong of a pony you are. I usually don't let horses get away that at all. But I need to make sure you don't pull away from me again successfully, or I'll be teaching you the wrong things, huh? Yep. Okay, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. I'm going to pet your shoulder right there. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Good. 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 Not good. Not good. Now, when I say not good, that adds too much energy for him. No, not coming with me. Okay. He's figuring it out. Good let go right there. Very nice. Very nice. So I can feel his feelings starting to change. He's putting his head down more. Now he might be grazing, but you know what? I don't care the reason he's putting it down. He's got no anxiety. But I can't just let him think about eating because we're in the classroom. I'm not sure if he's ready for me to walk up to that offside shoulder yet, but I'm going to try that. And he's touching me with his whiskers. That's a good thing. Then we'll lift up my hand, which is a threatening gesture for him. And he's having trouble with it on this side. I'm not looking at him. I'm looking off in the distance. I'm going to touch him. And he flipped sides. That probably was not an accident. He's more comfortable, less anxiety over here. Picked his hand up and he goes, that's okay. Petting on this side is okay. And I need to actually grab the lead line here. This, I might use one of my leads. This lead's a little thin. Okay, back to the fly spray situation. So last time I took the fly spray bottle too close to him, such that he couldn't handle the proximity. So I need to find what his distance is that he can tolerate without leaving. I want to be able to rub this on him. And obviously he doesn't really care for my hand touching him, so having an object touch him could be worse. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Every time it comes toward him, he flinches. Now he's not. So now I can go ahead and rub it on him next. I'm just going to touch him and not rub it. Touch. Wait till he relaxes. Touch. I got to get rid of it. Get rid of the thing he's afraid of so he can grab a hold of himself. In that state, he can't learn anything. He could be physically restrained, but that's not learning. Good, he's just licking and chewing. I need to get rid of that anxiety that built up so he can learn from this. Good, good, good. Come back up, see how he feels. He's okay. Approach and retreat with the bottle. Touch him with the bottle, get rid of it. Touch him with the bottle, get rid of it. Touch him with the bottle, get rid of it. Touch him with the bottle, get rid of it. His anxiety's going up. He grabbed a hold of his own anxiety. And he's actually handling his own anxiety. He's not shut down. He's looking at me. He doesn't like the situation. He knows he's physically restrained. I'm going to switch to the other side from here. This could be dangerous because it could cause him to spook and jump on me with his shoulder. So it was a calculated risk. I'm going to go further and further aft. Hey, don't goose him. I don't mind if you would to give him some advice and tell him, hey, after he fly sprayed me, I feel a lot better. Okay, so now he's being accepted the bottle, being touched all over. Now I can think about spraying. So the best thing I can do right here is a really quick one spray and get out of there. He had no response at all. I guess I had to get closer in the middle of the camera for you, I don't even know if I'm in camera range over there. So as I was rubbing him with the bottle, I did one quick spray on his rear, on his hips, and had no response at all. So he's accepting being touched both sides with the bottle. While I'm here, I'm going to go spray, 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 because I want to get his ears. Well, he's not afraid of fly spray, interestingly. That's a good thing. Got to get up in his groin, because flies and things love to get in there, get on his belly line. Got to be careful not to get kicked right here. Almost out of fly spray. Switch sides. This I got to be real careful of, because I know almost all horses have a problem on their offside, worse than their near side, and he's already explained to me that he does too. So I got to come over here and start at the start, which means rub the bottle on him. First, just be able to take it up. Here, I'll go ahead and move so you can see what I'm doing. So if I want to start at the start, which means make sure he's comfortable with the bottle. Approach, retreat. You can see he's not. I want to move with him so he doesn't pull away. Good, he just licked and chewed. And you can see the side of him he's presented to me. He's presented to his near side. He's very uncomfortable with me over there. And the fly spray bottle over there. So we'll come back in the camera range here. First, he has to be comfortable. That's why trainers use rope halters. This is not a rope halter. It's a little too big on him, and it's too forgiving. He induced the pressure himself. He should have to remove the pressure himself. So he's going to end up getting a rope halter applied so that his experience is a little not positive experience. Okay, so you can see how the difference in his off and near side. And it took me a while to figure out to drop the thing he's afraid of, duh. You're okay. But it might not even be the bottle. My presence over here is bad enough. So maybe I need to put the bottle down and pet him all over on this side first. And you can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to bring his nose over here and block me with his head from getting over there. He doesn't even want me standing here. So I need to pet him all over on this side first. Duh. Start with the start. If I can't touch him with my hand, I shouldn't be touching him with the fly spray bottle. And oh man, holy moly, he does not like me touching his belly and flank. Hind end gut ulcers? With a horse this worried and fearful, it could be an ulcer problem. There we go. There we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, step 1, touch with the hand. Usually step 2, brush with brush. Step 3, fly spray bottle, but that's okay. You're okay. Excuse you. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, step 1, tell him it's okay to be handled. Step 2, touch with fly spray bottle. Touch with fly spray bottle inside he's already done. Yay. So it's okay for you to learn from mistakes I make in these videos. And I'm perfectly willing to admit my mistakes. I'm not perfect. And if we're smart and successful, then we learn from our mistakes. Failure is defined as doing the same thing over and over again, which doesn't work. So now, I'm going to do what I did before. Quick spray on his butt. Another quick spray on his butt. And now some more spraying. I don't have a lot of fly spray left in this bottle, so I want to get in his groin early and first, and his belly, and then his legs, and then his hand, front. And I want to get fly spray on his face and ears, so I need to put the bottle down and get it on my glove. And I'm going to do that from his near side because he's supposed to be really head and ear shy, and I haven't explored that regime yet. So I need to switch hands, spray on my glove, start on his face, around his eyes. Now watch this. If he's ear shy, I'm going to go there and be gone. Okay? He wasn't ear shy, he's just head shy. He's a little ear shy, but not from the front. So if he is a little ear shy, the way you do it is, again, if the horse reacts after you did to him what he doesn't like, it didn't prevent you from doing it. And if you keep repeating that, so watch. I'm going to pet his forehead. Whoops. I don't want that much loose lead line. I'm going to pet his forehead with this fly spray, and then watch my right hand. Gone. Gone. I can slow that down until it's all okay. At first you want to go really fast and get out of there because his head movement didn't prevent him from being touched. So, gone. And I'm going to slow that down more and more, and I can see he's so defensive about it, he might even get offensive about it. He's starting to act as if he's starting to threaten me and say, don't go there, dude. I've asked you repeatedly, don't go there. Because this horse has been started under saddle and theoretically ridden, there's video of it at the auction, there's a good chance he's got problems up at his pole axis atlas. He's probably been tied, and he's probably struggled against the tying. When you're tied by your head and you struggle, you screw stuff up here in your lobes, your temporal lobes, up here in front of your ears, around your ears, the three atlas, axis, and pole up there, and probably in your neck. He's probably got some. Well, I can even see a lump right there. That's about I don't know if that's C7 or what it is, but right about there, there's a lump in his neck. And he has a little reaction when I touch him there. So there's a good chance he's got some pain and discomfort problems from being yanked around and him resisting because he's afraid of people. Okay, well, I need to get some fly spray on the other side of his ears too. So I'm going to come up here like this and pet his forehead, pet his forehead, pet his forehead, pet your forehead. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Yes, I still have the spray bottle in the hand. So, easy, easy. I'm going to get his other ear. Well, that's not going to be able to get it from that side. There we go. There we go. So watch this. Watch me go over his ear really fast now. Oh, that's curious. Now, holy moly. He just licked and chewed, and he's not as reactive on this side as the other side. Okay, that tells me he definitely has something wrong physically on the other side. It's not my job to figure out what is wrong. That's a vet's job. But it is my job to turn to the vet and say there's something wrong, find it and fix it. Interesting. 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 Huh. Interesting. Apply fly spray to his head and ears from the off side, but to his body from the near side. Huh. Okay. Excuse you, I gotta get more fly spray on my glove. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, I think we've had just about enough, haven't we? So, you're afraid to be by yourself. Theoretically, you might be able to handle that more. But you're harder to catch. Do I really want to take both of you together? Normally I'd say one at a time, but you guys are hooked to each other. So maybe I take both of you and lead you both to the paddock. Okay, let's do that. Alrighty. Oh, shoot, dewormer. Oh, boogers. Yeah, okay. Keep watching this video. I got dewormer in my back pocket. Yeah, we'll see how he feels about things in his mouth. Now, theoretically, he's been bitted. And of course, my hand now tastes like fly spray. And we'll see how you feel about my thumb and fingers around your muzzle and in your mouth. Okay, start on the bridge of the nose. Not too bad. Thumb in the mouth. I want him to quit. There, he just quit. Thumb comes out. Quit meaning not pulling on the lead line. Now, he was sedated and had his teeth done a couple days ago, Wednesday. Today is Sunday. So, it's hard to say whether that was a good or bad experience. He did great under sedation, but it was a good cocktail. There we go. Good. Okay, so now I'm rubbing the roof of his mouth with my thumb to get him used to things in there. He doesn't seem to mind that. I know it'll be different when I bring an object to his face. So I'm going to put a glove on my right hand because if he starts pulling, I do not need him to pull away from me again. Every time he does that, it reinforces it and makes him think about using that as an option. I don't want him to use that as an option anymore, so it needs to not work. Okay, dewormer. We're going to say he's 1,000 pounds. He's pretty close to it. Before I take the cap off, I want to rub this on his nose. I want to be able to rub it right here. Oh, ouch! I just stepped on my little toe with a steel. Yep. Okay. Let you calm down again. Let me calm down again. We're going to have a seat. So I'm coming at him too fast. He's telling me clearly. I don't like being touched on the muzzle with that, so I need to back up a little bit in his training, which means forget the dewormer for a second, go back with my hand. Easy, 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 easy. There we go. There we go. I want him to be able to do this on a loose lead. He does not like his face trapped. That could actually be caused by humans with very poor bridling techniques, forcibly bridled. Who knows? I mean, could also be natural. Might not be caused by humans, but it feels like it has been. There, good. Let's come down here. Let's come down here. Let's come down here. Good. Let go of all that tension. Here. Oh. I know my hand might smell and taste like fly spray. Yuck. There. Good. Good. Let me put my thumb in there. Good. 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 Keep your head down there. Good. 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 Now I'm just going to show this to you. Not coming at you at all. I'd like you to investigate it. It's okay. Let him touch the whiskers first so he can feel it. Get closer and closer. Rub it on his muzzle. But you can see there's tension on my lead line here. He's only tolerating this because he's trapped. Okay? You need to ask him for his head back down. Head back down. Head back down. Good. Head back down. Head back down. You can do this. Good. Good. You can do this. Good. So I still have the cap on this. It's good to practice so you don't waste dewormer with the cap on. It's even better. I mean, really smart things are like put some molasses or honey in this, and before it's time to deworm, spend a week, a couple times a day, shooting honey and molasses in their mouth, and pretty soon you're going to point this at them. They're going to go ah. Then bring the dewormer along. That would be smart. I'm not doing that. Guess I'm not smart. It's kind of like easy trailer loading training is park your truck and trailer in a paddock that only them are in and put their food and water in the trailer. They will end up walking into the trailer in the middle of the night and eating and drinking when nobody's around. And pretty soon, getting in and out of the trailer is no problem at all. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on down here. Come on down here. Good. Good. You come to the dewormer. I'm going to hold the dewormer and your nose is going to drop into it. Now, if I were really smart, I noticed when I fly sprayed, it was easier to apply it with my hand on this other side of his face. And that makes me curious to think maybe I should be doing this on the other side. I'll try that next. There, good, 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 good. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, let's try this. Then I gotta switch gloves. Gotta switch hands. I'm not as skilled on that side. Oh well. Let's find out. Because he licked and chewed, I'm quitting. Might as well get closer to the camera. Come on. You need to work on your following me around and being led, huh? Okay, let's come back here again. Come down to the muzzle. Come down to the muzzle. Come down to the muzzle. Stick the thumb in. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come down to the muzzle. Come down to the muzzle. Whoa, interesting. You do not want this reached underneath. Interesting. Interesting. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. So you can see his response to my hands. If I trying to fight with him with dewormer, build a little house for yourself with a foundation that's not full of fear. Now I'm going to work on touching the corner of his mouth with my thumb. His little response, and I'm not trying to push it in. I'm just touching the corner of his muzzle with my thumb. Now I'm going to put it in. He's really clamping down, but I'm getting it in, and that's better. Now I don't have a hold of the lead line, and if he goes flying back, so now I'm just going to show this to him and see what he thinks from this side. Yep, that's what I thought. Ouch. I might have pulled my shoulder out. That's a hell of a quick jerk straight up. Yep. Okay, walk it off. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that on that side because that was a much worse response. Because your head is better on that side, but overall, me being over there is not good for you. So we're going to flip this back. And like I said, if I were a lot smarter, there's some steps I could insert between putting my thumb in there and putting this thing in there. Like, could I give him a treat from this side? Could I push a horse treat in the way I push my thumb in? You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I can push. Well, thought I could. You're okay. You're okay. There, I can push my thumb in there. So a smart thing to do now would be where my thumb is. Just push a treat right in the corner of his mouth right there. And then he's going to chew it and he's going to go, oh, that's a good idea. But I don't have any treats on me. So I'm going to keep doing this the harder way. You should do things the easier way. Good, good, good. I'm going to go ahead and just be gentle about this. Good. Lots of releases. Approach. Retreat. Every time he stops, it goes away. Until he doesn't even back at all. Oops. Sorry. I stepped on your foot. Now we're even. There we go. Every time he stops, get rid of it. Now I'm bringing it up to his face fairly rapidly in a normal manner, and he doesn't like that. That's okay. I'm going to teach him it's no big deal, and it's going to go away. Okay, once it's there, and he can accept it without moving his feet, when I'm done approaching and retreating, I want to rub it on him more and more and more, and rub it before I ever put him out in. Eventually, I'm going to want to put my little finger in his mouth while I'm rubbing with the tube. So now I'm rubbing him in little circular motions at the corner of his mouth with the tube. He's accepting that. I want to get out of there and reward that. Matter of fact, I might even want to bring his head down. Good. Good. Don't forget about your active and passive leadership and apply it to everything you do. Good. You probably can't see anything that's going on over here, sorry. Oh, that's a cool breeze. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my arm under here again. I like this position. It makes it convenient for me. And I'm going to put this away for a second. Start over with hand first. Good, good. And thumb. Good, good. I don't want any pressure on this right hand. I just want to be there and have presence. I'm going to use my little finger this time. There we go. Pet, pet, pet. Muzzle, muzzle, muzzle. You're okay. And don't forget, we have 5 phases to learning. Phase 2 and 4 are regression. So even as we're teaching this, we might finish this with him in phase 1 of learning. And next time we bring a dewormer at him, he might get into phase 2 and he'll refuse it. So we got to get him through all 5 phases eventually. And again, the smartest way to do that is with some honey or molasses or maple syrup or anything in this here tube. And you can see that was a great response that time. So now that I'm rubbing it, I'm going to put my little finger in it at the same time while I'm rubbing it, which is a little hard to do, but I'm going to go ahead and do that anyhow. So he can feel something in his mouth and being rubbed on. Now, if this is apple flavored, which they usually are, it's going to smell really good to him. So it is time to take this off. And by the way, I do not want to put all this in his mouth at the same time, just like I went through with Mr. Dante. Oh, holy shit. There we go. Something. So I'm going to offer this to him to let him sniff it, make sure it wasn't set at 1,000 anymore. So I'm going to offer this to his nostril. Let him smell it. Good. And again, at first, I'm not going to try squeezing this whole thing into his mouth in one shot. I want to take a while. I might put it in, give him some, take it out, put it in, take it out, repeat. But I want to get just a little in it first so he can lick it around and absorb it and swallow it instead of pushing it out with his tongue. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my hand down here. I'm going to come up here and rub him with my hand, rub him with the dewormer, put my finger in there, and then instead of my finger, I'm going to touch the dewormer in there. And I just squirted a little bit, about 125 pounds worth in there. I'm going to let him taste it, move it around in his mouth, and swallow it before I put any more in. Oh, and you can see he's going, oh, I don't know if that's a good taste or a bad taste. It's definitely creating a flaming response right there. Okay. How was that? Was that good? I can't tell if that was a good or bad experience. Okay, so now, instead of bringing the tube at him again, I might want to put that in my pocket and check and see what experience that created for him. And go back with my hand and rub his muzzle. That's good. Put my thumb in. That works just fine. He's all good with that. So now I'll come back to this, check and make sure my setting's still on 1,000. Rub this on his nose. You're okay. Rub this on his nose. Oops, shit. I hate it when that happens. Oh, crap. And I'm going to have to clean that. Oh, shit. Well, how much did that? Okay, that was about 350 pounds worth. The good news is I have 500 extra pounds in here. Okay, so I got a piece of it right now. I squirted out all the dirt. I have a piece of it on the side of this, so I'm going to actually try and slide this in with that piece. So you know what would be smarter? Smarter would be to use my thumb, wouldn't it? Okay. You're okay. You're okay. So I'm going to get him to open his mouth. And when he does, there we go. How was that? I just got it all off my fingers, completely into his mouth. That was about 125. Do some math here. It was 125. That's 250. It's at about 450. So I need to add 200 pounds worth more of this for what ended up on the ground. There we go. That'll work. How are we doing? Are we okay? I'm going to go ahead and rub this on your face. There you go. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I'm going to put this in the corner of his mouth again. Slide it up between his cheek and teeth. Put another little bit in. We got about half of it in him so far. There's actually a little goop on the outside I got to get back into his mouth. Let's make sure we're still set. 1250, 1200. There we go. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Here we go. There you go. You're okay. Okay, we got all of that in there. Good. And we're going to go back. Make sure that's set right. We've got 1,000 minus about 200. So we've got about 800 pounds in him so far. Here we go. There we go. There we go. And that's the last little bit. There's none on the outside. Oh, he's got a little on his lips. Boogers. Looks like I need to give you maybe 50 pounds more just in case. Because you got about 50 pounds worth on your corner of your mouth. That probably happened when I pulled it out, didn't it? Okay, one more time. One more time. Rubbing on his side of his face. Rubbing on the side of his face. Goes in there. Get the last 50 pounds. I like to smear the outside. Yep, that's all in there. Good job. And what we get in them total was each one of those. I got about 1,250 pounds worth in him. Wait, no. I squeezed 1,250 pounds out. There's 200 on the ground. Okay, that's right. That'll work. Okay. Now, I'm expecting next time he gets dewormed, it won't be so bad. A little at a time. Again, if you're smart, take one of these, empty everything out of it, drop some honey into it every week, once a week, give him some honey, and next time you show him one of these, he's like, yes, please. But first you got to make sure he's okay with it coming at his face, make sure he's good with your thumb and this in the corner of his mouth, and that he'll open his mouth for it, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, got him done. And I'm going to come turn off the video, and I'm going to take these two guys and turn them out in their new paddock with their halters and lead lines off. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, wait. Tomorrow I got a vet coming for dental work. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get to do these guys tomorrow or not. Well, probably. So I'll try and let you know how it went catching them. Yep. Alrighty, 4 parts to get dewormer and fly spray on these two guys. I'll come turn that off. Okay, you're okay. And you can just be turned loose while I turn off the camera. Whew. Couple hours of work, eh? Or more.